Here is your latest tropical weather outlook for the North Atlantic on www.cyclonewarningcenter.com. Coastal storm will bring increased rainfall from the mid-Atlantic states to coastal North and South Carolina from today through this weekend. It appears that an area of low pressure will develop just off of the coasts of North and South Carolina over the next couple of days and be located very close to the outer banks of North Carolina by Saturday morning. This low-pressure system is then forecast to pull westward into the mid-Atlantic states by Sunday and weaken and so. In terms of weather conditions, this storm system will bring increasing frequency of rain and northeasterly winds gusting to 25 miles per hour from today into Friday from coastal areas of Delaware and Maryland southward to eastern North Carolina and eastern South Carolina. Rain with winds gusting to 25 to 30 miles per hour will push further inland into areas from southeastern Pennsylvania and southern New Jersey southward through Maryland, eastern Virginia and eastern North Carolina during Saturday. I don't think that this storm system will have enough time to acquire any subtropical characteristics. However, it will need to be watched very closely as it tracks across the Gulf Stream during Friday. As of now, I think that it will remain non-tropical in nature. Southwestern Caribbean development. Early morning satellite imagery showed shower and thunderstorm development across much of the far western Caribbean, to the east of the Yucatan Peninsula and to the north of Honduras. This shower and thunderstorm activity is being pulled northeastward towards the Bahamas by eastern the United States through a low pressure. The shower and thunderstorm activity over the western Caribbean is being caused by the combination of a monsoon through a low pressure over the deep southwestern Caribbean and an approaching surface through a low pressure located from the eastern Gulf of Mexico southward to the eastern Yucatan Peninsula. An analysis of wind shear data shows that wind shear values are way too high, from 20 knots in the southwestern Caribbean to 50 knots near the Yucatan Channel. So, I would say there is almost a zero chance of tropical development in the western and southwestern Caribbean over the next few days. You will probably notice that the Canadian model is forecasting the development of a storm system in the Florida Straits by Monday and forecasts that this storm will cross South Florida by Tuesday. The GFS model doesn't show this type of scenario and only forecasts weak areas of low pressure in the western Caribbean from this weekend into next week. The European model is only forecasting the surge of moisture and increased winds by the middle part of next week across a good portion of the Caribbean. So, my opinion is that I think that it is highly unlikely that we will see tropical development in the western or southwestern Caribbean over the next several days. However, all of our friends in the western Caribbean from Central America to Belize and the eastern Yucatan Peninsula and the Cayman Islands should take note that widespread showers and thunderstorms will increase the heavy rainfall threat starting on Saturday and continuing to about Tuesday. This trough in the western Caribbean will cause moisture to be pulled northeastward into South Florida and the northwestern Bahamas by Monday night and Tuesday with heavy rainfall possible. This heavy rainfall threat is expected to continue to about Thursday and Friday of next week. Keep it tuned into www.cyclonewarningcenter.com for the latest on this system.